Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video, and this one's going to be a video within a series of videos taking a look at different sectors that we think are going to be most prominent in the future for cryptocurrency. Now, this has come from people in our Discord and within our Patreon service saying that they want to look at the sectors within the space so they can, I guess, navigate which projects to potentially look at. So we're going to do Metaverse and play to earn for this video, and I'm going to pick out 6 projects or altcoins that I think are definitely worth investing some time to do some research in. I think they're going to do very well, and I've already started doing some write-ups on some of these projects. So if you're a Patreon member, you'll have a head start. So do check out the Patreon service. The link is in the description. There's normally a write-up on a project each and every day, and we do 2 weekly AMAs where you can ask us anything. There's trading, there's opportunities to get into private sales and all sorts of wonderful things. So do check that out, and why not check out our Discord, have some more meaningful conversations with us. There's over 3.2 thousand people in there talking about crypto daily, 24/7. So do check it out. It's free to join, and we'd love to chat with you there. So let's get down to the desktop and let's have a look at some of these altcoins that I think are going to do really well in the play to earn metaverse sector of crypto. So before we get into the first project, mash up that like button. It really does support the channel. It helps push out the content to like-minded individuals. We really do appreciate it. And subscribe. You'll want to subscribe because you're not going to want to miss the other sectors that we think are going to be really prominent in this space. So make sure you tap that bell, selecting all the notifications as well as subscribing. So the first one is Illuvium. I think I'm saying that right. Again, a play to earn project, and I think this one's going to do really well. I have already done a write-up on this project for our Patreon members, which will give you a head start. It's a very detailed write-up talking about the team, the underlying technology, all of the the partnerships and all that sort of wonderful stuff. So definitely worth having a look at that, and definitely worth doing some research. So this video is not really a video where I'm going to go over the ins and outs of what each of these projects are doing. I really want you to go away and do that research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just literally giving you my opinion on projects that I think are going to be doing really well in each sector of the crypto space, right? And metaverse play to earn is the first one that we're doing, so definitely worth spending the time having a look at this one. And I'm interested to get your views and opinions in the comments below, so do let me know.
Do you ever feel like this using Ethereum? 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗀𝗧𝗏 Network offers lightning fast transactions with low fees, so you can do more of the things you love to do in crypto. We bring the power of Web 2 on chain, paving the way for next gen ideas, like NFTs that change based on your video game scores, or automatic airdrops for everyday things like sending tweets, shopping online, or just ordering delivery. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗀𝗧𝗏 Network delivers a faster, cheaper, and smarter experience for Ethereum's next billion users. Get started today.
So currently ranked 151st by market cap. Ticker is ILV. It's at $270.31, up 0.60%. Now, it has been as high as like $1,800. There you go, $1,844.23. Now, a lot of influencers in the space will tell you that you don't really want to be looking at historic price and all-time highs for the projects that you're investing. But I agree to a point, but then I disagree to another. I think it gives you a good range to be looking at when you're trying to understand what is in the tank, what is possible, what is actually real world possible with a project, what's happened historically. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen in the future, but I think it gives you a gauge of what is actually possible, right? And that's why it's worth looking at, in my opinion. So you can get this one on Binance, KuCoin, and Gate.io. Again, there might be some other exchanges, but that's what's listed on CoinMarketCap. So definitely worth taking a look at this project, and I'm interested to get your views and opinions, so do let me know. Moving on, Gala Games. This is one that we have talked about an awful lot within our Discord and Patreon service. This is a project that our community really do like, and I think that it's going to do really well. It's definitely one to to do some research on. It has pulled back immensely when you look at the price at like 0.07435, up 4.49% at the time of recording, at ranked 81st by market cap. But, if we look back, it's again been as high as like 70, was it 77, 71 cent. So, it's pulled back, 10x. So there's potential there. I think, it's a project that is worth spending the time to research. Whether it, reaches those heights previously seen, is one to be seen in the future. Do let me know. Do you think that it can go back up to 71 cent? Really interested to get your views and opinions on that. I think it's very possible. So, at least a 10x, in the future for this one, I feel. Anyway, let's move on. 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧, again, play to earn, build to earn, learn to earn project on the Cardano ecosystem. Again, this is one we really do rate, and we talked with the team quite a lot actually, and we were expecting big things. And they've got their land sale at the moment. They had their first small plot sell yesterday, and I think that went really well, complete sellout. And it's definitely one to do some research on. I'm really excited about everything 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧, and the Discord that they've got is very engaging. We have jumped in there. So it's down 1% at the time of recording, 0.02862, ranked 3,503rd by market cap. Has been, most recently, like, where is it? In the last 24 hours, has been over 3 cent. But if we have a look, year to date, it's been as high as what we got here. It's been as high as 7.5 cent. So, again, it's relatively new, this one. It's not live, and there's many ways to invest in these projects, right? That it's not always just the coin or the token that you can invest in. You can actually invest in land plots and so forth, like 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧 land sale, Illuvium land sale, and so forth, right? So there's many different ways: play, earn, and invest, and so forth, right? And let's have a look. You can actually purchase 𝗗𝗪𝗪𝗧 on PancakeSwap, right? That's the exchange to go for this one. Moving on, and we've got ApeCoin. Now, this one has got so much hype behind it, obviously with the Bored Ape Yacht Club and so forth. So this one I think is going to do really well. They've had their land sale. You can purchase on OpenSea, and it's still quite reasonable, obviously, with the pullback and the market conditions. And it's going to be interesting to see how that changes and over time. So definitely one to consider looking at, doing some research on, in my opinion. Currently up 1.91% at the time of recording, ranked 36th by market cap. Really came out of nowhere. $6.14 currently, and at the moment you can purchase this one pretty much most places. Coinbase Exchange, Binance, KuCoin, and Gate.io are some examples. So yeah, do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on ApeCoin and I guess their metaverse project that they've got going on. Really interested to get your views and opinions. Moving on, probably the obvious ones, right? Sandbox, still working, still building. Again, I think this one is going to be here to stay. It's not really my cup of tea, but that doesn't mean that it won't be successful. So it's definitely one to go do some research on, in my opinion. Currently up 0.18% at $1.29, ranked 40th by market cap. And it's really interesting to see. I mean, this one, the highest price was, we've got year to date. We don't want year to date, we want the last year. So the highest price, we've got $8.40. So it hasn't really performed as well as perhaps some of the other altcoins, but again, still some good price discovery available in this one, in my opinion. And then we've got Decentraland, again, another project that has to make this list, right? These ones are probably the most prominent in the space, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be the most prominent in the future, but it's probably worth looking at these ones, researching them, getting your thoughts together on where you kind of feel these ones are going, and see what makes them or made them successful in the first place and had them do really well. Was it just first mover advantage, or is there actually something there with a bit more substance that is really going to help future projects and something to look at? So definitely worth spending the time to research Decentraland, in my opinion. Again, doesn't seem to be that popular when you go on the actual metaverse itself. Up 0.92% at the time of recording at 0.9836, ranked 34th by market cap. If we go to the last year, we can see this one's been at $4.36.92. So again, it's not done particularly well overall in comparison to many other altcoins in the space. But, you know, could it change over time? Could it be one of the big leaders in this sector within the crypto space, or will some of the other projects start to really take hold and take over the space? Do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below on Decentraland. Really interested to know. So those are like 6 projects that I think are going to do really well in this sector. Definitely worth researching, definitely worth taking a look at, and you know, seeing whether any of them resonate with you. We will be doing write-ups on, you know, all of these projects in our Patreon section, so do check that out if that is of interest. Jump in our Discord and join us there. And if there are any metaverse or play to earn projects that you think should have made the top 6, do let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to know. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.